Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of the North Coast 500 in just 12 hours. As you've seen at the end of last episode, if you've not watched it, you'll get it up here somewhere, and make sure you watch that and then come back and watch this video. So as you've seen at the end of that video, we just hit the 250 mile mark in under the time which we should have, so we hit it in about 5 hours and 40 minutes as opposed to the 6 hours which we were hoping for, so that's great news. We're currently averaging 45 miles per hour heading down the west coast of Scotland. Our next point that we'll kind of come to of any note is Ullapool, so we'll just show you the views from here to there and we'll check back in when we hit Ullapool. Enjoy the video. Make sure to smash the subscribe button down there to keep up to date with all the things we have on this channel and some of the amazing countries we're going to be visiting soon. I hope you enjoy the video. So that's us just left Ullapool. We hit Ullapool about 22:03. It's now 5:03. We're just heading out of Ullapool. We had to stop for the toilet and grab something to eat at the shop. We're currently averaging 43 miles per hour and we've done 293 miles. So we're getting close to that 300 mile mark. Obviously just 206 miles now to go until we finish, hopefully within the 12 hours, back at Inverness Castle Viewpoint. So we've just taken a quick pit stop to get some fuel in the car, take a toilet. So it's attempt number 2 at filling up. Hopefully this time will be much more successful than the first time and we won't spill half the fuel container on the floor. Let's do it. So I'm just waiting for Ollie to come back up so we can get some fuel put into the car. Just to let you know, at this stop we've just hit the 8-hour mark, so we've just passed 8 hours on the road, so 4 hours left to get back to Inverness from here. We have done 341 miles, so just the 160 roughly to get back. We're still averaging 43 miles per hour, so we're still within the good limits for our average speed. So we just have to keep this up and hope that the roads improve or at least stay the same and we can keep up our average speed and make sure we get back to Inverness in time for our 8 o'clock deadline. So since we've been stopped here, our average speed has dropped to 42. I'm going to take over from driving from Ollie now, so I'll hand you over to him to do the updates from here and take you through some of the nice views that hopefully we'll find.
Hi guys, it's me again. As Lee said, yeah, we've dropped down to 42 miles per hour average. We've done 341 in total, so we've got like another 160 to go. But 4 hours to do 160 miles. Easy, easy. Right, see you soon. Peace. So it's just hit the 5 o'clock mark. We're averaging about we've done 380 miles in total, so that's 120 miles to go. We've got, what's that, 3 hours to do it, so...
Oh, you stay where you are, missus.
Nothing like a traffic jam when we're trying to get the 500 miles.
This is nail we're needing.
This is a Highland traffic jam. That's us at 402 miles now, so it's approximately 100 miles to go with about 2 hours and 20 minutes to do it in. Still sitting at an average speed of 42 miles per hour. I mean, as you can see here, the roads aren't great, so we're not getting much faster than between 40 and 50 anyway, so the average won't change up nor down. But hopefully, let's just hit the 10-hour mark. It's 6 o'clock here in God knows where about in Scotland. But we've done 415 miles, we've got 75 miles to go in
75 miles, mate. 85.
85 miles to go. I'll tell you, the tiredness is getting to me. 85 miles to go in 2 hours. Normally that'll be okay, but you see some of the roads yourself, it's just slow roads. Car sounds amazing, as you can tell. Sounds a bit dodgy, brakes are getting a bit hot and soft now, but little update, guys. Looks like our gearbox might have packed in. It's not automatic, but it's just not fighting anything. Put the accelerator down, just revs. Nothing but revs. You see the car's in drive. I mean, luckily we've got the downhill is taking us down the hill, but once we get onto flat land, I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully press his accelerator.
Wait till we get into the flat.
Just in a minute you'll be able to hear it for yourself. We're just doing absolutely nothing. So, we were-ish making good time, but as you can see, the cars do nothing apart from revving. We were making ish good time, but now it seems to be an absolute disaster.
At least we've got good views for a place to stop. Explained to you already what I did in the car. We just went up a really steep hill, went on for a good probably mile, 2 miles, and then coming back down the other side we were just coasting down, obviously as you would, not obviously using any drive, and then as we got onto a little kind of flat bit we needed a bit of oomph from the car, pressed the accelerator and nothing happened. The car would rev but it wasn't in a gear. It is an automatic, so we're thinking the gearbox may have packed in. We've just turned the car off, maybe let it cool down for a bit and hope to see if that helps, but if not it could be a tough road back. So we have been here now for about, I don't know, 40 minutes, maybe 35, 40 minutes, maybe a bit longer. We're just kind of having a look at the car to see what the problem could be. All it gives me the light. And we've kind of found some evidence on the floor which could be the reason why the gearbox isn't working. And if you have a look under it, it is yeah, not a great story. The gearbox, I'm guessing, has absolutely zero oil in it, as there's been a pretty bad leak. So yeah, this car's definitely not going anywhere apart from the back of a recovery truck, which is unfortunate. So it's kind of tough to stay spirited in a situation like this, but I guess it's our own fault for trying this challenge like this. Yeah, the car's completely gone. The engine starts at least, so we can get some heat. We've phoned in recovery, so we're probably going to have to just wait for that, and then that'll take us back to Inverness, and then we can find a way back to Elgin from there. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video, because we're going to need some views to pay for this recovery. But yeah, unfortunately this is the way it's ended, but I guess that's the risk you take when you take on challenges like this. There we go, that is our recovery truck at the other side of this little lake here. Looks like an absolute speck, but it's going to be around here hopefully very soon. Not exactly how we plan to end our road trip with this beast, but unfortunately all good things have to come to an end at some point. So to keep with tradition of this trip, we're going to come to you with our hourly update. It is now 7 o'clock, we have 1 hour to get to Inverness. Whoa, how many miles? About 80 miles to go. We're currently sitting at an average speed of 38 miles per hour, although we've went absolutely nowhere for the last 25-30 minutes. Let's put the hazard on so he doesn't crash into us. Yeah, so we're going great. The scenery here is amazing, apart from the fact we can't see it. And it is very, very So, for our 8 o'clock update, it's just hit 8 o'clock and I can 100% guarantee you we are not at Inverness Castle Viewpoint. We are in Loch Carron in the back of a recovery truck. The Corolla is behind me on the back and we are just about to get on our way back to Inverness. Unfortunately, again, as I've said a million times, this is not the way we hope to end it, but it's the way we have ended it. So yeah, we will make it back to Inverness about a few £100 lighter, and the car unfortunately did not. That's us, we have arrived in Inverness. Not quite in the time that we had hoped for, and not quite the way we had hoped, but we've arrived back in Inverness. The time currently is 20 to 10, so what's that, 12, 13 hours and 40 minutes. Probably a good 2 hours of that was on the back of this recovery truck, which wasn't exactly ideal, but we made it here, and I guess it made it a bit more exciting. I did say earlier on the trip that it would be an exciting end, and it certainly was an exciting end. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video to stay tuned for all the more challenges we'll be bringing out in the future. Hopefully they will end slightly better than this one. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.